Free.com. We are live every morning at this time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, and it is a beautiful day in Hawaii. My name is May Doldal. I'm going to do day 46 of the 64-day peace challenge. Wow. Every morning, 5 a.m. my time, Hawaii time, I'm up doing this 5 a.m. 11 a.m. Eastern. So join me. We're doing day 46 of the 64-day peace challenge, gratitude practice, financial freedom affirmations, and financial freedom visualization. A little bit about myself. My name is May Doldal. I live in Waikiki. It's a beautiful evening. It's supposed to rain really hard tonight for the next 2 days. My park classes got canceled tomorrow, and the day after is supposed to storm. But right now it's super nice. So I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel, our 12-year-old son, Jordan, and my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. Was working at a local bank, made 30-something a year before taxes were taken out, so it was a big debt for me. Didn't own any property, never had. But by 2016, I paid it all off, April. I quit my job December 23rd, 2016 was my last day working at a local bank here in Hawaii. I started coaching clients to do what I did, what I call Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can learn more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com. And I'm having a free training tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Hawaii time. So you can find out more about that on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. But while I was doing the Finance Freedom Mastermind program, I started coaching clients. And during that time, we started buying property. So we bought our first property in Waikiki, which was a condo, 500 square feet. We moved in, me, my son, and my husband. And then in 2018, we bought our second condo, which is an Airbnb business, which is still an Airbnb business today. And then in 2019, we sold that first condo, and then we bought the one we live in now, which is a 3-bedroom condo in Waikiki. So we own 2 condos right now. And I can show you a little bit of more information here. Let me see if I can get in there. I might have to show you after the gratitude practice. Yeah, that's kind of slow. Okay, so let's do the gratitude practice. We're going to say thank you for 1 minute. All right? Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my health. Thank you for skin and hair and bones and parts of my body I don't even know. And thank you for operating without me having to tell you. Thank you for my health. Thank you I could go running yesterday. Thank you that I have a archery class. Thank you for my forgiveness of myself for missing it. Thank you for all the money I have to manage. Thank you that I caught up yesterday. Thank you for all the people who helped in the volunteer project on Saturday. Thank you that I got to thank half of them yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you we got to fix up Jordan's school. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the volunteers who came. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for being alive and well. Oh, thank you that we can see the moon all of a sudden through the clouds. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the fresh air that we're breathing. Oh, it smells good. Thank you. 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 Thank you for my life. Thank you for the life of my son and my husband. And thank you for you and your life. And thank you that we're all alive. Thank you for this miracle of life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're done with our thank you practice. We're going to move on to our peace practice. I wanted to show you something. Maybe I can show you now. Maybe. Yeah, I think I can. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to show you. This is the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. All right, so that's my blog. If you go there, you will see replays of all the lives I do here. So I'm doing day 46 today. Yesterday was day 45 of the 64-day peace challenge. See? So I've got replays of all my lives. And I wanted to tell you that on Wednesday, I have a live free webinar. That's tomorrow at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, which is noon Eastern, when buying your first home becomes more profitable than renting. I'm doing that tomorrow morning. So to join that webinar, all you have to do is get on my email list, which is free. You just put in your first name, email, hit yes, and you're on the email list. That's it. You can also go to the Contact Us page at yesfinanciallyfree.com, yeah? And you'll see when you join the email list, you get a free book, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. It's a free ebook. So name, email, get instant access. That's how you join the email list. And then you can be on the webinar. I will email the Zoom link, and I will also email the replay link to my email list. So get on the email list, and then you get all the invites, the free trainings. It's worth it. Yeah? And plus, if you reply to the emails, I do respond. I do check that. So that's probably the only thing that I check regularly if you want to contact me. Okay, so we're going to do our peace practice. So get out a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and we're going to write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. Yeah? Every morning. So here you go. I wrote it down this morning after I made my bed. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then you read it in your mind. He says read it with your eyes. Bhante Panakara. And say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Yay! We did the first step in the peace practice taught by the monks who walked from Washington, D.C. to Fort Worth, Texas from October 26th to February 14th. Woohoo! All right. So that's the first step. The second step is to practice mindfulness. You can do it with your heartbeat or your breathing. We're going to do breathing. So focus on your breathing right here. Breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, breathe out, count 2, 3, 4, 5, and then start over again and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then start over again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9, 10, and then start over again at 1 and do to 5, 6. So that's how it goes. Now, if you lose track, just go back to 1 and start over again and be nice to yourself, forgive yourself. This is a loving yourself practice, yeah? It's just breathing. Okay, and then the next part is don't try to control your breath, just notice your breath and count as it goes. The next part is if you see thoughts come up that are distracting you, you just notice the thought, you say thought, thought, and then come back to your breathing. Feelings come up like pain, numbness, itchiness, just look at the feeling, say feeling, 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 come back to the breathing. If there is sounds, just say sound, 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 come back to the breathing. So the practice is if you get any kind of distraction, you just notice it, acknowledge it, and come back to the present moment where you are living right now. We don't live in the past. If you want to know what your past is, just look at your life right now. Because everything that the past created is in your life in this moment. That's all you need to know. You don't have to ruminate over it. I just saw the talk from George Washington University last night again, which was a really good talk that he did on day 110, I think. You can look it up on the internet. It's on my blog. I put the replay on my blog. Yesfinanciallyfree.com. But he said this thing I'm going to say right now about the past. The future, you will know what the future is by what you are doing right now. If you can focus, concentrate, stay in the present moment, and focus on what you're doing, then you will be successful. If you cannot, you will fail. So that's what he said in the George Washington University talk, Bhante Panakara, the monk who walked for peace, led the walk for peace. So that is why we do this practice. So we are practicing. So we're going to do this for 5 minutes, okay? So remember, just focus on your breathing. If you lose track, just start over again, okay? Hi, everyone. Thanks for being on the live. And thanks for all the thumbs up, and appreciate you guys. Ready? Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
5-minute timer's ticking.
Just focus on your breathing. If you lose track of your breathing, just come back and focus on your breathing again. Alexa, stop. All right, that's it. 5 minutes. That was great. So I hope you had a great time realizing what your thoughts were and focusing on your breath and maybe getting more in touch with what's going on in your head. Bhante Panakara says, delusion, this will help stop delusion, which I've learned so much more about because when I close my eyes and do this sometimes, I imagine so much stuff, right? So much stuff. And I'm like, wow. And if you get caught up in your imaginings, you might believe they're true, that, it's all delusion. It's not real. It's not true life, right? It's not present. And I was like, whoa. So I can see why people can go crazy and get out of touch with reality, and you just believe your delusions. There's so many. But it was nice this morning. I was able to focus on my breath easier. I don't know if it's because of all the practice. Probably the practice. So the next part of our mindfulness practice after the breathing is to be mindful all day. Okay, so about the breathing, though, you can incorporate it in your day. If you work for a lot, you can, like 8 hours or something, every hour you can take 1 minute out and do mindfulness breathing. Yesterday I did a lot of work, and I did take 1 minute out to do my mindfulness breathing, which helped a lot. Didn't do 8 hours, but so then you can also do, before you go to bed, do your mindfulness breathing. Lunch break. Before you go to bed, he says to take an hour. Still working on that. But take a whole hour for yourself. Stop serving other people. Just do for you. And I think I need to do this. I might be taking an hour when I wake up in the morning. That might be my thing. But anyway, do it at night too. And focus on your breathing, and then do a review of your day. If there's anything you did wrong, ask for forgiveness, and then forgive yourself. Promise you won't do it again, because it's already done, right? And then move on, let it go. If somebody did something wrong to you, forgive them. And then once that's all gone, you have clean slate, go to sleep, and then you wake up all fresh. New day, brand new, right? So that's an hour before you go to bed. So that's the breathing, the mindfulness breathing practice. And with practice, you will get better. And there were a lot of very interesting questions from the students at George Washington University to Bhante Panakara about the mindfulness breathing. And his answers, I saw this talk before, but now that I've been practicing for 46 days, today's day 46, yeah. Now that I've been practicing for this long, the answers made more sense to me, if that makes sense. So you do change as you practice. It's so cool to see it. Every day I'm noticing things. I'm like, wow, I have changed, and things are better. But he says, don't expect anything. Just do the practice, and your life will improve. You will get peace of mind and happiness naturally. So just do the practice. The next step in the peace practice is just to be mindful all day with your activities. So what does that mean? Do one thing at a time. Don't take your phone with you to the bathroom. Don't look at your phone in the morning when you wake up. In the morning, first thing you do is maybe go to the bathroom after you brush your teeth and all that. Clean the bathroom mirror, make your bed, and then you do your breathing practice, and then you write after you make your bed, then you write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. Then you do your breathing practice. Then you can do some exercise, he says. I work on my push-ups and my sit-ups right after. I'm working on that. And then when you're eating, focus on eating. Don't talk while you eat. Yeah? Don't watch TV while you eat. Just eat. And notice how you're chewing your food. What does it taste like? When you're cooking, don't do other things. Yesterday, I was cooking and I was talking, and I didn't close the blender lid enough, and I spilled it everywhere. So I spent like a while cleaning up so much stuff. Probably 20 minutes at least cleaning all that stuff because I was talking while I was cooking. And then I tried to cook a quesadilla, and then I forgot about it because I started doing other things, and I burned it, and then I spent another 10 minutes cleaning the burn off the bottom of the pan. So, and I forgave myself for what I did and stopped trying to cook and all that. I was like, okay, go to bed. So I got ready for bed, basically. I went to sleep. So, do one thing at a time. That's the main idea, okay? When you're driving, don't talk on the phone, don't listen to music, just don't talk to people, just focus on driving. Yeah, one thing at a time. That's the peace practice. Okay, now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations. All right, so I'm going to show you where to get a lot of them. All right, so go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, which is my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and then there's this thing called Map to Freedom. It's on the top menu. You go there are different maps. You can look through it on your own time. But if you skip to map number 5, which is called Do It Yourself on Yes Financially Free. And this is a lot of the lessons. I've listed them here, lots and lots. You just pick one They're all free. All right. One of them is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. So I get my affirmations from here. There's a lot of them. So you can scroll through, pick some, and here we go. My bank account never seems to stop growing. Just repeat after me. My bank account never seems to stop growing. I am highly focused on achieving financial success. I am highly focused on achieving financial success. I fully believe in my ability to attract money. I fully believe in my ability to attract money. I have a money mindset. I have a money mindset. How do I have a money mindset? How do I have a money mindset? All right, now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. Left hand on heart, right hand over left hand. Breathe in and out gratitude through your heart. Grateful to be breathing. Grateful that I'm still breathing, that I'm healthy and I feel good in my body. Thank you that I can help others, that I'm of service. Thank you. Okay, now imagine that you are financially free. What are you doing with your time? What does it look like? How do you feel? Who are you with? Go ahead, do that now. Okay, open your eyes. We're done for today. Thank you so much for being on. If you want to work with me personally, just go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and go to the products page. All right, I'll show you that really quickly. Products page. And I'm highlighting different products every month. This month it is 1 year finance freedom makeover. So in this one, if you want to work with me personally, you get a weekly invite to a Zoom meeting where you can get answers to any questions on financial freedom that you have. You get a video training sent to you once a week through email, and you get a password to a library of videos to help you with skills you need to become financially free. So you work through the videos on your own time, do the stuff, but if you have questions every week on Zoom, you can just ask me and other people who join in, and we will answer your questions as best we can and help you along your journey. All right, this product is for a whole year. It only costs $397. What a price. That's like for a whole year. I mean, it's too cheap. So anyways, click on there and if you want more personalized help. So I will see you again tomorrow at the same time. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and share this with anyone that you think is interested. Remember, all the replays are in the link below this video. Have a great day. Aloha, guys. Take care.